Hey guys, this is Ida256UG. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about why small business aren't working. Before you start your business, you have to know which reasons you're starting your business for. Some people start a business for the wrong reasons, which include desire to make money, having more time with family, the need not to answer to anyone like your boss. These are some of the wrong reasons people start their business. So later they face some challenges. And they fail in business because of the wrong reasons. These reasons mentioned above, like desire to make money, are achieved after years of hard work, and they are not the reasons for someone to start a business. So the right reason to start a business include have passion and love for what you want to do. For example, invest in products that fulfill a real need in the marketplace. Have drive, determination, practice, and a positive attitude. These are the right reasons you should start your business. Put in mind that failures don't defeat you, or learn from your mistakes and use them as a business tip. Among the right reasons to start a business, you have to be honest, have integrity, and interact with others. These are the right, and interact with others. Number 2, another reason why some small business don't work out is when there is no market or small market. For example, no market or small market may rise as a result of a disaster. For example, if the market disappears for a disaster, trends. So before you start any business, determine if there is a market for your products or services. And also keep in mind of customers' changing needs. Know the needs which are always changing, the seasonal needs. Provide those products or services during those seasons, and when the seasons change with the season. Bring another product in that very season to avoid failures in business. You have to change products with the seasons. And number 3, poor management. Some of small businesses fail to work out because of poor management. For example, businesses lack management expertise such as finance, selling, production, hiring, and managing employees. There is also lack of recognition on what you don't do well and seek help. People fail to understand where they don't do well so that they can seek help to improve on what they don't do well. So some businesses will end up failing because of this. If you recognize the area where you don't do well or perform well, the earlier you recognize the areas where you don't do well, the earlier you'll be able to work on it and increase on your business or the success of your business. So failure to recognize these areas, that's why some small business fail to work out. There is also neglection of a business. For example, lack of regular study, organize, plan, controlling activities of your business. There is also lack of productivity encouragement. For example, managers or mentors in small businesses. That's why some small businesses fail. And also, they hire incompetent workers. So if you want your business to succeed, make sure you hire competent workers. Another reason why some small business fail to work out is lack of enough capital. For example, some businesses underestimate how much money they will need to get their business started. This resulting into closure of businesses after some time. When some people are starting businesses, be it small or big, they invest in less, which result into closure of their businesses after some times. Because if you don't invest enough money in your business, it will fail at a certain point. And also, when people are starting businesses, some have unrealistic expectations of incoming revenues from their sales. Some people expect a lot of income from their sales, and when they fail to reach these expectations, they decide to close their business, hence leading to their failures. So before you start, get to know how much money your business may require. You also have to get to know the cost of starting the business and the cost of staying in the business. If you want your small business to work out, you have to know the cost of starting the business and the cost of staying in the business. Plan for this cost before you start the business to avoid its failures. And number 5, long location. Long location. Number 5. Location is one of the major factors in the business success. So if you choose a long location for your business, this means that your business will not succeed. So make sure you find a good location so that your business succeeds. Some businesses requires walk-in traffic or professional locations to meet clients. And some businesses requires congested areas, cities, and some doesn't. And some businesses, they can work anywhere. So consider location before you start any business to avoid its failures. So these are some of the factors to consider before choosing a location. For example, know where your customers are by considering the traffic, accessibility, parking, and the lightings. This attracts customers to your business. Another thing you have to know is the warehousing or equipment storage needs. Make sure you know whether the location has the storage of your business and equipment. You also have to consider the condition and safety of the buildings before you choose a location or a place where you're going to work. From. Consider the safety of the building. Consider whether the building is in a good condition, it doesn't have cracks, it is well furnished, it has electricity, and it has security. So most of the small businesses fail because they choose a bad location or a bad space which is not secure for their business. Also, before you choose a location for your business, consider the local programs for the business startups or the history of the community favors in that location you're choosing or in your area. So, to avoid a small business not to work out, consider looking for a good location. And number 6, lack of planning. You have to consider planning while starting your business. For example, small businesses fail because they don't plan well for their businesses. Do strategic planning and hard work towards your business success. When making a plan, make sure the plan is realistic and also based on accurate and current information. So if you want your small business to succeed, make a good plan. Make a good plan and follow it so that your business becomes successful. Good plans will include description of the business, vision, goals, key to success. A good plan should have market analysis. It should consider workforce needs, potential problems and solutions. A good plan should have financial or capital equipments. It should have supply list, balance sheet, income assessments, cash flow analysis, sales and expenditure and expenses. You have to include a competitive analysis, like for example, you have to know the competition in that area where you're going to set your business. A good plan should include marketing strategies, advertising and promotion activities. How you're going to market your business, make sure you include this in your plan. should also include budgeting and managing company's growth. Those are some of the qualities of a good plan. So most of the small businesses fail to work out because they lack good planning. We are talking about reasons why small businesses fail to work out. Number 7, over-expansion. Small businesses tend to expand their businesses. For example, they can expand even where there is no need to expand the business. For example, there might be some calamities in a community or in a country. For example, like we are living in COVID eras, and a small business may decide to expand even where there is no need to. If a business expands in a long environment, it will fail to succeed. So make sure you consider the environment you're expanding your business. Expansion of the business should be done after a careful review, research, and analysis. So to avoid failures of small businesses, make sure you make review, research, and analysis before you expand your business. Social media absence. For example, some of the small businesses, they lack a website. They are not so present on social medias. Since social media presence is one of the major things in marketing, whereby social media can reach to your targeted customers, so some small businesses lack social media presence. This lowers their productivities. For example, their sales, they get less sales. If you're having a small business and you would like it to succeed, consider social media presence. Be active on social medias. For example, there are a lot of millions of social media users, and this might be some of your targeted customers. So some of these small businesses lack websites. So if you want your business to succeed, make sure you create a website for it. And a good website should include your name, business name, address, phone number, hours of operation. So put that in mind if you want your small business to grow. I think those are some of the reasons which hinders small businesses to grow, and how you can make your business to grow or to succeed. If you don't want your small businesses to fail, please, you can consider putting this in action so that your business yields success. Thank you for listening to me. If you have liked the information in this video, please consider subscribing, like, share, and comment. You can share with your friends so that they also get to know about this information. Thank you for listening to me.